So I'm flying a World War One biplane and looking after me cats. I'd like to see a millennial manage that one, mate. Target acquired. Oh, I did actually manage to land the plane with no fuel, glide it into the runway, and the camera wasn't on. That's a real shame, that is. I could have done with that footage. Maybe we can recreate the experience now. Now I checked out the blocks on this game and it appears to be a 32k game, so it's actually no bigger than the Atari 800 version. Well, if the wind is pushing you up, how comes it was going down at the same speed? Surely it would counteract the effect of gravity. I don't know if we're going to run out of fuel. It's actually really difficult to time that. But I had a few problems with the SCART socket on the TV. Of course, this late 90s Trinitron, which I've always said is shit. Probably built for millennials, the fucking losers. It was made for them so they could afford it second hand, yes, 15 years later. Fucking losers. So 37-year-old SX64, nothing wrong with the video output port. Late 1990s Trinitron. We're not going to run out of fuel. Going to have to land. What an arsehole. We won't let the damage be fixed. We need about, I'd say at least 150, 160 on the fuel. Let's go for 165. Close enough. Shit. That was close. There is actually a film called Blue Max with George Peppard. And the opening scene has biplanes and soldiers on the ground. And I always said it would be fantastic if there was, like, 4 or 5 pixel high tiny little men moving around on the battlefield. Because the tanks are 8 by 8 pixels, so I don't think you could actually, in multicolour mode, that leaves you with about 8 pixels you can draw in a 4 by 4 pixel area. Because the pixels are twice as wide, obviously. And if you mix high res and multicolour mode, you can't use colours 8 to 15. You can only use colours 0 to 7. You have to be very careful with that. To use the other colours, you'd have to set them as the global multicolour. We did it. Wouldn't it be funny if we just got fucking destroyed by the bomb? So there you go. You can actually land the plane with no fuel. So I was wrong. I don't know what happened then. That could have been the joystick. Yeah, sometimes you just accelerate faster. I don't know what that's about. So I've still got 5 more RobTech king size games to do, and I'll probably go back and do Mastermind again as well, because I didn't know how to play Mastermind, and it could actually be, if you did want to buy a single play a version of Mastermind, you'd have to buy like Pocket Mastermind. Although that's probably early 80s, not mid 80s. But you never know. So it does work out cheaper. I think the sound effects on this game make all the difference, really. I wouldn't say it's polishing a turd. The graphics are alright for the time. Well, we got one of them, so that's something. Now I wish the biplanes would dive down and crash on the ground. Now these are all things that would be possible if this was a 64k, not a 32k game. It's literally an Atari port job. Fuck, you know. So I might actually get out a regular C64 and a tape deck. Because I haven't used one of them for quite a long time actually. I'm gonna say almost a decade. And I haven't found Ghosts and Goblins yet. Won't mind playing that. I've not found Sky Fox on disc. There's no copies for sale now. Not for a sensible price anyway. And the last copy was actually the bombs are fucked. The last copy was actually untested anyway. Got to be careful when the bombs won't fucking release. You have to constantly change your altitude. Seems to be quite a lonely life. Being a World War I pilot on long missions like this. Well, one more hit and we're absolutely screwed, mate. We cannot sustain any more damage. Here we go, landing. I don't think we've got enough fucking runway left now. Fucking hell, and that's without being fucking attacked. A heroic effort there. I think we'll end it right there. Thank you.